Politics of desire. Something about it. Let's see. Hmm. Aren't you already bored and clicked away? Because that is what algorithm is always telling us. The new AI culture is like, let's capture everyone's attention before anyone gets bored with the split seconds of lacking any content that they will look at. And that's a very strange world we're creating by those rules. Like, we can't have even a second to ourselves to relax and just do nothing. Be boring and be bored. And I'm a person that I was always boring, but I was never bored, because even when you sit idly and do nothing, you can always observe the world around you. You don't have to think about it. You just need to observe it and absorb its beauty. But sadly, we created so many spaces that aren't beautiful at all, that they have barely any beauty to them to enjoy. And modern art is trying to re-establish modern architecture and ugliness as beauty, so we can appreciate some symmetry we made accidentally when we build this world that isn't really designed for human cohabitation, but designed to host drones to work endlessly in their hive and produce more and more value, not having any value to themselves. Oh, I went deep. I don't know. But that is what this world we're creating feels like. Even if I'm quite far away from such places, I hope that they are not as bleak as the media is trying to portray them to us, because that's the stick and the carrot for you. The carrot is, if you work hard enough, if you manifest, if you think positively, if you utilize all the opportunities before you, you will be rich, famous, possibly, and content with all the material things that you gathered on your way. And the stick is, oh, if you don't, you will end up on one of those bleak places, only made of concrete, without any joy, any plants, and any meaning to them. And that's the dichotomy of any society. You need to have a stick and a carrot for things to move where you want to move them. But people often aren't drones prone to working endlessly day by day without any change. People are creatures of habit, creatures of pleasure, creatures that I know I can just stare at the endless horizon and look at the plants, the thing I'm looking at right now, and bees, and just enjoy the sounds of crickets in the heat while you do think of what is the next on your assignment task list. I haven't spoken in English for a while, so my mind is still lagging. So, in the end, what did I want to say? Is that I dislike the idea that I should capture my readers to turn them into fans that will devotedly buy my products and never leave me astray, to be penniless and lose my source of income. That is so laughable to me, in a sense. Most of my life, I'm so poor that it's just like, it's a strange concept to think about at all. But in a sense, we are all depending upon each other to survive. Even if we don't have fans to pay our bills, we have our family who support us, we have our friends who need us, and we have our family who have use of us, our continued existence. And in a sense, that is all we need sometimes, to be needed by someone, to be exclusively someone's best, someone that someone will be sorry if we fail enough to be gone from this world. And I don't know what to tell you. We live in such a society full of driven by desire that it became that the most offensive things and things we want to punish are when someone doesn't treat us the way we desire to be treated, when someone denies us the access to things that we want to. But life driven only by desire seems so void somehow. Maybe I'm too ascetic person to understand it, but things can take you only so much, give you only so much pleasure. On some point, we have to find more immaterial things to give us meaning to life, to make us feel like we belong here and that the life is a journey worth taking. And what can I say? I think the world is beautiful, that there are so many things to enjoy in life for free, and we're making everything too expensive and too dependent because I don't want to be addicted to services, to apps, to things that I have to do every day. I want to have way to navigate this life just a bit with bit more fun and freedom. Anyway, that's it. Bye.